Chucarallo is the leader at the 100 at 1:02. Going right with her is Morgan Shaver of Team Pit Elite. Chucarallo at 2:09, 2:10 on Shaver. They're just 1 second apart. Pasos Androvich currently in third. Watch out for Katie Wang in lane 3. Herbert's now your leader at 3:13. North Baltimore. It's Herbert in 4, Chucarallo in 5, and then Wang, Shaver, and Pasos Androvich all together at 3:17. Herbert's at 4:19, Wang 4:23, and Chucarallo at 4:25. That's 4:35. North Baltimore All-Star and Scarlett at the 400. Herbert's at 5:25, on pace to break 11 minutes. Wang at 5:31, 5:33 on Pasos Androvich. 631, 638, 641. It's still Harberts, Wang, and Passos, Androvich. $740, $746. About 10 lengths to go.
If you're from Baltimore like me, you know this one.
Katie Wang now at 854. 902. Chigarella starting to come back. Shaver starting to come back on Passos Rivera. Next time around is the 900. Harbert is your leader at 900, 951 in lane 4. She's coming up with the bell lap next time around. She is on pace to break 11 minutes. Anna Harberts, North Baltimore, came in at 11:26. About ready to go under 11. That is the bell lap for Anna Harberts. Katie Wang coming around in 3. In the hunt there is Vivi Passos Androvich. Anna Harberts. North Baltimore, 10:57.20. Dropping 36 seconds. Katie Wang rolls into second at 11:07 from All-Star, dropping 25. And third, 11:08.42. Vivi Passos Androvich. Vivi going 11:08. That's a 22-second time drop for her. Your top 3 in Heat 1. of the Women's 1,000. All right, congratulations, ladies. We move to Heat 2 overall. Let's welcome the top heat of the 11-12 boys, event 2. In lane number 1, Christian Snyder. Lane 2, Braden Gillen. Lane 3, Sean Devaney. Lane 4, Josh Hargenrader. Lane 6, Misi Ratchik. Lane 7, Andrew Hinkle. Lane 10, Oliver Garcia Alonso. Lane 9, Taylor DeLuca. Lane 10, Henry Schaefer. And your top seed from MWDA Metro in lane number 5, Jackson Gardner, Mr. Referee. Top seed, Jackson Gardner, MWDA of the Metro, 10:43. He's 12. The 12-year-old record, Jude Burkhart, 9:53. The 11-year-old record, Sawyer Hansen at 10:18.5. .56, taking it out on Jackson Gardner. 00 in lane 4 for Josh Hargenrader, and third is Sean Devaney in lane 3. After this heat, we have a remaining heat of girls and a remaining heat of boys. And then we have 4 total heats of the 1650 for 13-14. .158 on Jackson Gardner. Now moving into second is Misi Rasic of Jersey Aquatic Club. He's at 204. And 207 flat is Hargenrader of Steel City in lane 4. .300, Jackson Gardner locking into 101 and change. 310 on Rasic in 6, 311 for Hargenrader in 4. Those are your top 3 through 300. Jackson Gardner out in 56, then back-to-back 101s locking in the pace. Jackson at 4:03, 1:02 on that one. .415 on Rassick, 4:17 on Hagenrader. They are starting to pull out from the field now, as seeded 5, 6, 4 through 400. Gardner is well in front now. He's at the 550. Jackson at 6'10", he's seated at 10:43. He's looking to be about 10:20, going to be a significant time drop for him. Macy in 6 at 6:25. He's seated at 10:47. He's on pace for his best time. And Josh seated at 10:58. He's at 6:30, also well under his seated time pace. Jackson Gardner. Jackson popping another 103 low at 7:13. Jackson is 3/4 of the way. 30 lengths done, less than 10 to go. .816, Jackson Gardner. Macy Rassick at 8:36. Josh Hardenrader at 8:44. Gardner at 909.20. Next time around will be his bell lap. Rassick at 941. That should have been the bell line. Gardner. This is Jackson Gardner. Jackson Gardner, NWDA, 10:22.42 for the win. In lane number 5, Misi Rassick, JAC coming in on his final 25. .45.62 for Rassick for second. Couple seconds under his best, 21-second drop for Gardner. Looks like third. In lane 4 is Hagenrader at 10:58.8. Nice job at all the guys in Heat 1 of the 1,000. We go to Heat 3, girls Heat 2 overall. Heat 3, girls Heat 2. One is Nora D'Amico, 2, Vicky Gamble, 3, Margot Curran, 4, Aria Salvagi, 5, Lucy Scott, 6, Daphne Grotenhuis, 7, Nanami Soto, 8 is Emma Schaefer, 9, Layla Schmidt, and 10 is Brixley Engler. Number 102, Lucy Scott, All-Star, your leader at the 100. 105 for Daphne Grotenhuis of Vast, Wisconsin. That's a 2:08 on Lucy Scott. 2:12 for Emma Schaefer of Recplex Ozark. I used to take my team there for practice on Sunday mornings when it first opened in the 90s, the Recplex Sharks. Athletes, remember, you are to provide your own timer and counter this afternoon for the distance swims. We have assigned timers, volunteers the rest of the way, but for distance night, you provide your own timer and counter. So please remember that. Don't show up unaccompanied. We want our athletes to get the best chance for a legal time. You know, we always count on them hitting the touchpad hard enough, but that doesn't always happen. That's why we need the backup timers there. We need a human being to operate a watch and a button. And today you got to bring your own. 3:15, 3:22, Scott and then Schaefer, 5:8. And it looks like 3:25 in lane 4 for Arya Savaji of Pittsburgh Elite is third at the 300. That's the 450, Lucy Scott in command. She's got about 12 seconds on Emma Schaefer. Very close in lanes 4 and 3 and 7. That's Savaji, Curran, and Soto now. Next time around is the midway point, 500. Scott at 5:29. Schaefer 5:43. .547 for Savaji now in third in lane 4. Super close though, 5:48, 5:49. Margot Curran and Vicky Gamble. Lucy Scott at 650, 710. Next time around is 700. Lucy Scott is your leader, 744. Schaefer at 806. Savaji and Corinne coming on at 808. That's 700, 300 to go. Lucy Scott coming up for her 800 now. Lucy at 924. Scott at 958. Lucy Scott taking the bell lap at the 950. You get a bell when you're in the lead, when you have 2 leaps plus 5 yards to go, and that is Lucy Scott, All-Star in lane 5. She's going to be just over 11 minutes. She came in at 11:39, looking at about a 30-second time drop for Lucy. Lucy Scott, 11:03.31 to take heat 2. Emma Schaefer. Emma Schaefer. Arias Savaji and Margot Curran in a 3-way battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And it does go to Schaefer, 11:35.06, and Coran is 3rd in lane 3 at 11:35.32. So you're 1, 2, 3, Lucy Scott, All-Star, Emma Schaefer, Recplex, and Margot Coran of REV Northeast. We'll get all the club names sorted out by tomorrow. There's a lot to learn. Heat 4, boys heat 2. Heat 4, boys heat 2. Lane 4, Graham Musser. Lane 5, Theo Cahill. And lane 6, Andrew Pelez. 4, 5, 6. On deck, we'll move to the 13, 14, 16, 50 free. There will be a total of 2 heats of girls, 2 heats of boys, swimming fast to slow, alternating girls and boys. Remember, bring your own timer, bring your own counter. Bingo, Hayek going down 101, as is Andrew in 6, 103 on Graham. Still Theo at 209, 210 on Andrew, and 214 on Graham. The famous Summer Fink of the Lane 1 podcast is in the house, y'all. In case you were wondering, Summer's here and she's watching. You do a good job. She might report on you on the Lane 1 podcast. Rain Belzer, 9-year-old star from Florida Atlantic Aquatics, is in the house. So I've got Rain Belzer here from Florida Atlantic Aquatics. This is a return for her. Rain, what do you like about the ISCA Eastern Age Group Classic? Like, what do you like about coming to this with me?
I love how fun it is, and I love racing all the people I race, and I make friends, and it's just really fun, and I love the trophies and medals.
She loves the medals, she loves racing her friends. What do you think about the DJ and the announcer?
I love them. They're fun. They're really fun, and yeah.
Thank you, Rain. It's nothing like fishing for a compliment. That's good, thank you. Good luck this week, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Many of you may not know, but the handsome blonde gentleman that welcomed you, that is Coach J.J. Bean. He's our Superman, and he's the ISCA Ambassador of Smiles. So if you come in a crabby mood, J.J. is going to put a smile on your face because that's what he does. He's the Ambassador of Smiles. Theo at 5:35 at the midway point. $5.39 on Andrew from the Fish with money. $5.54 on Graham. $6.44 for Theo, 109. Still 5 seconds on Andrew. See if Andrew can make a little move. $7.53 for Theo. That's a 108 on that one. Nice job. That is through 700. Theo coming in at 11.58. He is going to smack that down, as is Andrew in 6 and Graham in 4. Well under their best time pace thus far. $9.03 for Theo at the 800. He's extending his lead now, 9-10 plus for Andrew. Less than 200 to go on both those men. 10-10 next time around is the bell lap for Theo Cahill of Hayek. Andrew in second, Graham in third, bell lap, Theo Cahill. Theo Cahill bringing it to the house. Theo Cahill, 11-17, dropping 41 seconds to take heat 2. Second's going to be Andrew Pelez. Andrew at 11:30, he drops 39 seconds. And third's going to be Graham Musser. Graham, 11:24 with a 50 to go. He should drop some time, maybe get under 12. Graham Musser. 12:0008, dropping 10. Nice job, boys. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for all the 12,000 freestylers. Nicely done. Better crowd than last week, that's good. Event 3 and 4, 13-14 girls and boys, 1650 freestyle. Anna Auld holds the 13-year-old record for girls, 1646.33. Becca Mann holds the 14-year-old record, 1558.90. Let's welcome Heat 1 of the 13-14 girls. In lane 1, Ashley Swervel. Lane 2, Chloe Kim. Lane 3, Kendall Cranmer. Lane 4, Ainsley Bell. Lane 6, Piper Russell. Lane 7, Elizabeth Christie. Lane 8, Kaylee Shum. Lane 9, Aria Runcone. Lane 10, Mackie Fong. And your top qualifier in lane number 5 from the Occoquan is Juliana Justice. Mr. Referee. Important news you can use, important news you can use. Tomorrow morning, 13-14s are going to be the ones that care about this most, because we are running 13-14s, then 11-12s, then 10 and unders. 13-14s, you may enter the facility at 6:15. Your warm-up will start at 6:30. Your prelim starts at 8 a.m. Then in the afternoon, we start at 3:30 for warm-up. At 4:45, we will do the awards from tonight before the finals. And then we play the anthem at 4:58, start the finals at 5. The 12-year-old sessions, you'll have to check online, they roughly start at 10 a.m. and the 10 and unders roughly start at noon. Podium time is 4:45 p.m. tomorrow. At the 200, lane 4, Ainsley Bell, All-Star Asia leader at 200. It is Bell at 3:04. She's in lane 4. Justice at 3:06. Piper Russell at 3:07. That's 4, 5, 6.
Never too early in the meet for a little boots on the ground. Let's go.
Five 16, 5:13, Bell. Bell at 5:13, that's back-to-back 104 pluses. Justice at 5:15. It's still Bell, 6:18. Justice is 6:22. And 6:28 on Elizabeth Christie of the Bowl School. We're past the halfway point now, coming up on 900 on our leaders.
There you go! There you go!
Still Ainsley Bell, Juliana Justice. 9:20, 9:33 for Bell. 9:39 on Justice. Bell holding 104s. Ainsley Bell, All-Star 10:38 at the 1,000.
Just so you know, timers, dancing behind the blocks is permitted. In fact, it's encouraged. You're in Florida. Spring break, party time, let's go. We might just have to do an old school night, one night this week at finals. Getting a lot of old school requests already. Love it. Keep them coming.
Ainsley Bell is going to be at the 1,200 on the next go. Bell at 12:48. Justice at 12:57.
Getting a lot of old school requests, even from the athletes. Your parents have taught you well.
13:53. I love it when young people ask for old school?
We might just have to do Throwback Thursday again during finals. What do you say?
$14.57. Ainsley Bell starting to pick it up a little bit. 10 lengths to go. Ainsley's coming in at 17:48. She should be under that. Juliana Justice in second in lane 5. They're from All-Star and Aquacon. They know each other well from the Potomac Valley. $16.00-103. Ainsley Bell is starting to throw the smackdown. Justice at 16:16. Ainsley Bell lap. Look what I did there. Yep, I did it. Ainsley Bell lap. 17:02. 25 yards to go. Backstreet's back all right. Here comes Ainsley Bell of All-Star, taking the dub so far. 17:31.36, dropping 17 seconds. Juliana Justice. Juliana in at 17:53.37. We're waiting for third here. And that is Elizabeth Christie for third. In lane 7 from the bowl school, Elizabeth at 18:08. And we are in. Hey, Dave. Dave, let's welcome the top heat in the boys 1650. Lane number 1, Braden Long. Lane 2, William Stone. Lane 3, Ryan Douglas. Lane 4, Ian Brenneborg. Lane 6, Devin Perez. Lane 7, Sammy Eslerab. Lane 8, Wyatt Musser. Lane 9, Martin Ivanov. And lane 10, Will Ott. Boys, your records, 13 years old, 15:49.26, Jude Burkhart, and Daniel Brandon holds the 14-year-old record at 15:37.30. This is heat 1 of the boys, 13:14, 16:50. Mr. Referee. Ben Ott, Pittsburgh Elite is your lead qualifier at 16:36, season 5. William Stone of All-Star. William taking it out fast and early. He's at 53.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing an old school night this week. Well, Stevie B for your Tuesday night.
Ben is picking it up. He's holding under 32nd per 50 average. He could be putting in a really nice swim here. Ben, 6:23, 29.5. You get under 16:20. athletes: Dwenger, Castagna, Puthoff, Rossi, Kessler, Curran, Coyle, and Metzger. Remember, 13, 14-year-olds, your pool will open at 6:15. Their facility opens at 6:15. Your warm-up will begin at 6:30, and your prelims will begin at 8. The rough start on the 12 and unders is 10 a.m., and the rough start for the 10 and unders is noon. So separate preliminaries for each age group, limited exposure time-wise, and then we come back to warm up at 3:30 with awards at 4:45, and we start our finals promptly at 5 o'clock. This is the ISCA East Coast Elite Showcase. If you end up with something for lost and found, typically the easy items, towels, goggles, things like that, go to the lifeguard station. If it's expensive, iPhones, jewelries, things like that, they bring them here to the announcer's table. 1252, that's 1300. Ben's in the lead, followed by Ian in 4 and Sammy in 7. As they come on down to the last couple hundred or so. This next touch makes 60 links for Ben Ott. And it's always fun to get that next counter where the final tens digit is at 6. He's at 1454. Setting up a big finish. It is Ben Ott in 5, Ian Brennenborg in 4, and Sammy Esmeralda in 7. Team Pitt and Racer X. All 3 guys from the town of Pittsburgh in the 1650 in your top 3 spots. Think about that for a moment. The hard-working Steel City in the lead, 1, 2, 3, in the boys 1650. This is going to be the bell lap for Ben Ott. Ben takes the bell at 15:55. Ben Ott, 5 yards to go. Set the lead time, and he won 16:24.85 for Ben. Ian Brennenborg will be next. Ben drops 12. Brandenburg at the touch. Brandenburg 16:40.19, dropping a couple. Anytime you drop, it's history for your body. In the infamous words of the great Jack Nelson. And third, 16:49 in lane 2, William Stone of All-Star. Dropping 19 seconds for William in lane 2 to get third. We are ready to move on to heat number 3. This is heat 3, girls heat 2. Lane 2, Leah Dwinger. 4, Kim Castagna. 4 is Mackenzie Puthoff. 5, Aubrey Rossi. 6, Sarah Kessler. 7, Dottie Curran. 8 is Aubrey Coyle. 9 is Molly Metzger. Aquacon, Aubrey Rossi is your lead qualifier at 18:39. That's roughly 108. We'll see how the heat starts to progress towards that pace for best times. The great David Bowie. Let's dance. WISC Radio here with Dave the Wave and Tough the Stuff. Rolling the hot tunes from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 10s, and 20s. I don't know if we have any 50 stuff on the playlist or not, Dave. Maybe some Big Mama Thornton.
Maybe for Throwback Thursday, anything goes.
Big Mama Thornton, the original
There you go.
hound dog. Your early leader at 2:07, that is Sarah Kessler of All-Star. 3:14. Going 107. So we are establishing pace for lots of best times here. Sarah Kessler, All-Star. .528 at the 500, swimming strong. That is very good, under 106 average so far. That could get them into the low 1730, 1740. We'll be looking at a minute time drop here. Those of you that have volunteered to time, the timing windows were set up pre-meet, and they may not totally gel with the timeline now that we've set up several sessions. So to verify that if you're signed up to time for 13:14, that's the morning session at 8 a.m. The 11:12 will occur at 10, and the 10 and under will occur around 12. So just heed the call. When we need you, please come on down. We always meet in the middle of the pool on the locker room side between the two sets of locker rooms. There's a little cubby back there that leads on into the admin room. And that's where you report. Get your clipboard, heat sheet, stopwatch, and writing utensil. And thank you for helping. We made it special for you. None of the sessions are over 2 hours, so that's pretty good. We're running 2 pools for the 13-14s and 11-12s. And then we're running 1 pool for the 10 and unders, 1 course. You'll hear me talk about locker room and bayside. during the 13, 14, 11, 12s.
Because the Bayside is on the side by the
Bay.
Bay.
And you know what? There may be a dock out there that you can sit on. Not sure. Might find a guy named Otis out there. Just wasting time. They had powerboat races going on this last weekend. That was pretty cool. It's close. 850, 850, 857. There's Mackenzie Puthoff. Aubrey Rossi, 4 and 5, and Sarah Kessler. Mackenzie Puthoff and Aubrey Rossi going head to head here at 9:24. We're coming up on the 1,000 next time around. Puthoff and Rossi, stroke for stroke, head to head. Caught you. .11:04, 11:05, Puthoff. That is the 1,000. They're holding 106s. They are going to be dropping a ton of time. Puthoff and Rossi. Rossi taking the lead now by just under a second. $13.18, $13.19. That is 1,200. Rossi from Occoquan and Steel City, Puthoff.
It might be March 31st, but it feels like summertime here. Let's go. Welcome everyone to St. Pete. We're going to have fun this week.
If today's March 31st, Dave, how many fools are we going to see tomorrow?
Better watch out for these.
I got some fools putting
clips.
clothespins
That's right.
on me already. I don't know.
Watch out for some other tricks tomorrow. $15:33. Aubrey Rossi starting to move out now. Aubrey picking up the pace, going 106s. All right, I am told, I don't have my tracker here today, I'm told that the swimmer from Scarlet, Kim Castagna, is your leader. All right. We'll have to see if she gets the bell out at 16:12. Thank you for that. Bell out. I believe they gave the bell out to Rossi. Aubrey Rossi at 17:10. I got no places up on the board, so I think we're good. Rossi. I'm showing Aubrey Rossi, Mackenzie Puthoff in that order. And it is Kim Castagna. Kim Castagna, I got great intel, thank you, Coach. 17:49.75. Kim drops a minute and 3 seconds to take the girls' heat 2. Wow, it's a good sign on the first day. Be dropping that much time.
You drop a minute 3, I think you hit your taper. You should have a good week. You should be confident the rest of the week. Athletes did the work, coaches did a good job. Gonna have to go to backups on Aubrey Rossi there at Aquaquan. Board shows dashes, that means we need a backup time. And third, that is Mackenzie Puthoff of Steel City. We are coming up on our final heat, Heat 4 overall, boys Heat 2. Let's get it.
This is heat 4, boys heat 2. In lane 3 is Bora Curran. 4, Bryce Powers. 5, Charlie Lee. 6, Evan Krogenauer. 7 is Luke Wilson, and 8 is Grant Hartman. Diamond David Lee Roth. His final album with Van Halen before it became Van Hagar. I loved them both. 1984, Panama, WISC Radio. Dave the Wave, Duff the Stuff. (201), 6 and 7, Evan Krogenauer, Luke Wilson, Opacon, and Racer X. Grant Hartman, Kansas City Blazers, your leader. Grant is in lane 8. The KCB. My Parkway team used to race against them a long time ago. Pretty sure the Blazers maybe just celebrated a 50th birthday as a club. I think I saw that on Facebook. Their founder and longtime head coach for
the small things.
Well, you could be. So, we got a 6-pack. It didn't really work. I didn't stay fit. I quit exercising.
Your leader now is Evan Kogenauer at 8:20, just a little bit in front. Maybe Bryce Powers is in the lead. Got Kogenauer, Wilson, and Hartman in lanes 6, 7, and 8. 5 is a scratch. Here we come into the 1,000. Kogenauer, Wilson, and Hartman. Kogenauer setting the best pace at 31.9. Wilson right there as well. Kogenaar, 1340, still holding 104s. Ten links to go. We're at 1,400. Tiernan Berkey, I have your school ID. Tiernan Berkey, Dover Intermediate School. We have your school ID here at the table. You might have dropped, well, obviously you dropped it because we have it. But $1,550 for Evan Kogenaar, Aquaquan. Oh, we got a bell up on somebody. Again, I don't have my tracker here today. Our video guys set us up with this great tracker system, but I don't have it today. Not their fault, my fault. When you make a mistake, you gotta own it. And I own it. Taking our final heat. It is Kogenaar, 17:23.85. I was on. Evan drops 4 to take heat 4. Second is Luke Wilson of Racer X at 17:32, dropping 15. Third is Grant Hartman of Blazers, 17:43, dropping 11. Bora Karan of Tolleson, and at 17:58. $18.13.
18, 46, 64, Bryce Powers. Closing out, let's have a